4:22. The Blue Alliance head towards the midline in order to score a couple of notes. Red Alliance getting one in at the buzzer. It's going to be 31-17 in favor of Red. Moving into our teleoperated period, 148 making their way to the middle of the field in order to race back to grab one of those notes and head straight for the Red Alliance amp. Moving towards amplification is the name of the game. 4:22, the Mech Tech Dragons right over to the Red Alliance source in order to retrieve a note for that half-court shot over to their Alliance partners. On the opposite side of the field, the Robonauts of 118 doing the same thing. Half-court shots all the way over to the Blue Alliance amp in order for their partners to start scoring them as well. Red Alliance is currently amplified. They're going to try to make the most of it. 148, the Robowranglers getting one in right at the buzzer of the amplification. 4:22 racing away uninterrupted to stock up on those notes for the Red Alliance. A little bit of a pushing match between 118 and 148 as they scramble past each other in a little bit of a traffic jam, racing to get those notes as quick as possible. 118 for the Blue Alliance, trying to capitalize on the amplification. One goes in, two goes in, courtesy of 55-34. Can they make it three for the Blue Alliance under this amplification? 118 gets one in at the buzzer, but 148 is going to trap on that Red Alliance amplification. They're going to get two. Can they make it three during this quick time period? Remember, amplification is only 10 seconds long. 118 making their way over to the Blue Alliance source, but trying to be shut down by 148, playing a little bit of defense. These teams are neck and neck. It's man-to-man coverage across the entire field. One robot on one robot. 15:38 racing across the field with a note dragging behind them in hopes of scoring that into the Red Alliance amp. Blue Alliance looking to do some damage as well, play a little bit of catch-up. Only 20 points separate these two teams. That's only a handful of notes in an amplified speaker. 71-02. Racing to the middle of the field and hanging out underneath the stage, awaiting for their teams to join them for this end game. We're ready to rock and roll over to the stage and climb on high. 148, the Robowranglers is heading towards the trap. 15:38 is a little bit of a spin hanging out on stage. Will their partners join them? Looks like we got one spotlight note for the Blue Alliance robots. Everybody hanging out everywhere on this field. We're going to turn it over to our referees, and we will get your